So Dress to Impress is gonna be adding a lot of cool new items to the game. And no, I'm not talking about all the cool new items they just added with the Halloween update. There is even more to come. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So in the recent Halloween update, there was a lot that changed in Dress to Impress. As you can see, the map looks completely different, and they added a bunch of new items, new hairs, new makeup look. They even added a dressing room area, and they added a bunch of items as well that you can purchase with Dress to Impress money. They also added a lot of cool new patterns. Some of them are kind of creepy, but overall they're pretty cool and they go really well with the Halloween update. But there is still a lot more new things to come in Dress to Impress. So they're going to be having another small update coming here soon, and it involves more Lana lore, more items, and just a lot of cool new things. So the first thing that they're going to change is, as you can see when you walk around, especially in VIP, there's a lot of items that are undergoing a rework, such as this iconic dress that everyone loves and everyone wants to wear all the time. So this dress is getting reworked. I'm not sure how they're going to change it or make it look different, but I honestly really like the original dress. I don't think it needs to be changed. As you can see, there's another item over here in the VIP section that's also getting reworked on. And if you did purchase the Myra dress, you can notice that it is not in your items anymore, and that's because that one's also getting worked on as well. They're going to be changing the heels, the skirt, and even the corset top of that item. So I'm really excited for that because I use that corset top a lot, and I feel like once it gets reworked, it's going to look even better than it originally did, or at least I hope so. And there are actually some leaks about what it's supposed to look like. So this one was dropped in the Dress to Impress Discord server, and these are the shoes. As you can see, it definitely looks a lot different, and I love these already. I can't wait to be able to try them on. And I also have a couple shoe hacks that go with these heels, so I can't wait to use those as well. And this is another little sneak peek that was dropped with the rework. This is kind of hard to make out. I mean, I'm honestly not really sure what I'm looking at, but this appears to be the top of the corset top, and it's really cute. They definitely did rework this a lot, and I can't wait to see the final look because that sneak peek is just making me want to see the whole thing already. So I can't wait for that. That's going to be so exciting. And the super exciting thing about the rework items is that we're not necessarily going to have to wait for a specific release date or anything. The manager of Dress to Impress said that as soon as the items are done getting worked on, they will be released. So that's really excited because they're definitely putting a lot of effort and work into making these items even better than they originally were. So I'm really excited for that, and I can't wait for all of them to be able to drop. Now, another thing that they changed, and this doesn't necessarily involve an update, this is just because people were apparently misusing this, but before, when you went to the spot, there was actually a hot dog costume that you could put on, but unfortunately Dress to Impress had to change it to a cupcake instead, just because apparently people were miscoloring it and misusing the hot dog in inappropriate ways. I'm not too sure what to say about that. I guess kids will be kids, but yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. I really liked the hot dog, and I feel like I saw a lot of people make very creative outfits with the hot dog, so that's kind of sad they took it out. But Dress to Impress said that the hot dog will be back. You just won't be able to color it certain ways or change the pattern of it at all. So it's kind of nice that they're bringing it back, but it is very sad that you're not going to be able to color it the way you want, because like I mentioned before, there's so many creative outfits that people have made with the hot dog look. That's very unfortunate. At least they replaced it with the cupcake. I feel like the cupcake can be fun. It's definitely harder to make outfits out of the cupcake, but either way, I'm not too upset about this. And also, not only is Dress to Impress adding a lot more items and patterns to the game itself, so they're actually going to be changing the Lana lore story as well. So the Lana quest is actually leaving on November 19th, and if you haven't completed it yet, just like I have not completed it yet, then I definitely recommend doing it, because apparently once you complete all 3 chapters of the Lana lore quest, Lana will come back to the nail tech station. But that is not just the end of the story. So apparently when Lana comes back as the nail tech lady, there's also supposed to be some like suspicious things going on. Apparently sometimes a random person will pop up instead of Lana or Lena. It's just a solid color figure that no one really knows what is going on. A lot of people thought it was a glitch, but it is not a glitch. It is actually just a big part of the Lana lore. So if you have not completed the Lana lore quest yet, I definitely recommend completing it before they take it off on November 19th. Now, another really exciting thing that they're going to be adding to Dress to Impress is a lot more NPCs. So right now, the only NPCs we really have is Lena and Lana. And even though we love Lana, maybe not so much Lena, they're going to be adding a lot more NPCs to Dress Dress to Impress, and I'm kind of really excited for that because I feel like that adds a lot more context and story to the game, so it gives it a lot more value and it just makes it a lot more interesting, trying to dig deep into the lives of these NPCs. And the YouTuber Megan Plays touches up on this a lot more, but apparently they might be adding another nail tech person as well, being a male nail tech. So that's pretty exciting because obviously we've only ever had Lana and Lana, so I feel like if they added a male nail tech, it would make things a lot more interesting in Dress to Impress. Now, this is the biggest thing that they're going to be changing in Dress to Impress. They're going to be actually changing body types in Dress to Impress. Now, they have been working on these new body types for a while now, and they have not been released yet just because it's been a big work in progress, but they will actually be adding a plus size body type along with a more normal and neutral body type. So if you've ever played Dress to Impress, you know that all the avatars are just a single body type. They're very thin and very tall, and at the end of the day, they look like models. They have a model figure, and this might be a little unrealistic because obviously not everyone looks like a model in real life. So they're actually going to be adding this body type right here. As you can see, this one looks like an average normal female body, and it's very pretty. And originally Dress to Impress wanted to make this body type the said plus size body type, but a lot of people got really upset because, like I mentioned before, this is kind of just an average female body. It's not necessarily plus size, so a lot of people got really upset because it seemed like Dress to Impress was calling this body type overweight. In reality, I don't think they had any bad intention with that. I think they were just trying to give the people what they want. And after that small controversy, that led to Dress to Impress creating this body type as well. So as you can see, this one is a lot more accurate to the plus size image that they wanted to fill, and people are a lot more happy with this body type over the other one. But I am pretty sure that they're going to be adding both body types, so we will have a total of 3 body types, which is super exciting. We will have the thin, skinny, tall model body type, the average body type, and then we also have the plus size body type. And this is very exciting because I feel like depending on the theme you get and the outfit you want to recreate, it's definitely useful being able to alternate body types whenever you want. And they will actually also be doing the same for the male bodies as well. So as you can see, the male body right now is literally like super ripped. They have a 6-pack and they're very muscular. So I would say the male body type is definitely also very unrealistic. So they're also going to be adding an average male body type and a plus size male body type as well. So that is very, very exciting. I cannot wait for that. However, this has been a work in progress for quite some time now because it has spiked a lot of controversy. So apparently people have been posting on Twitter that by Dress to Impress releasing these body types, they are promoting obesity to children. I'm not necessarily sure that's correct. I mean, I feel like it could go either way, you know? People could be upset that Dress to Impress is promoting unhealthy body types such as the default avatar, or people could flip the other way around and say that they're promoting obesity by providing people with plus size options. I honestly don't think that it's that deep, to be honest. I feel like they're trying to be as inclusive as possible, so we should admire that and accept that because, you know, at the end of the day, it is their game and they didn't have to add any alternative body types, so we should be thankful that they are listening to their fans and providing us with what we want. There is no release date for the body types yet, but it should be coming here soon. It has been a work in progress since before the Halloween update, and a lot of people thought that it was going to be a part of the Halloween update. So I am not too sure if it's going to be added randomly or if it's also going to be added with the winter update that is coming in December. So Dress to Impress is actually going to be adding another update in the winter. It's going to be kind of similar to the Halloween update in the sense of the items they are adding and how much value it had, but I don't think it will be as big as the Halloween update because a lot of people got very overwhelmed and overstimulated with the Halloween update as a lot of things changed. So I think Dress to Impress is trying to come up with smaller and more compact updates instead of throwing everything out all at once, so people don't get too overwhelmed and people can start to get the hang of it a lot faster and quicker and one bit at a time. But I am super excited for all this new stuff that they're going to be adding. I'm definitely really looking forward to the new body type as well as the NPCs that they're going to be adding. Comment down below what you're looking forward to the most and make sure to like and subscribe.